Good morning, everyone. So this is TC2, right? So what we had done earlier in the previous labs. Yes, guys, what you had done in the previous lab sessions. Yes, guys, very good morning. Just let me know what you had done in the previous session. Which algorithm we had discussed? Naive Bayes. Okay. So have you completed your lab manuals till Naive Bayes classifier? Your lab manuals are completed. Yes, everyone. 1 to 7 all done, 8, 9, 10 remaining. Yes, others. What about others? Okay, I'll first of all I'll check your lab manuals. 'Yes, Darshita? Lab is not completed, Darshita. Darshita, I had already told you, बच्चे कि whenever you demonstrate any of the algorithm, first of all you have to give the description about that algorithm as well. So you didn't give the description of A priori and FP growth. Yes. Describe algorithms, then give the demonstration. Who is next? Here.
Ma'am, I'm not updated yet. I'll do it by tomorrow.
But why so?
Ma'am, I was not well actually.
Next, Kinjal.
Ma'am, if you are displaying in screen, your screen is not visible.
My screen is not visible to you.
No, ma'am.
Okay, okay, let me present again. Now it is visible. Okay, this is okay. Very good, Kinjal. Everything is perfect. No modifications are required, and I think your file is completed, right? Great. So is next, Madhav. Madhav, your file is not completed. Formatting in the first practical is not correct. Make the text justified aligned, not left alignment. Keep the screenshots in center alignment, not in the left. Title of this practical is not updated. I had already updated the practical list, so check it there. And also, before demonstrating any of the algorithm, make sure that you will describe that algorithm first. After that, demonstrate the algorithms in Veka. Yes, make the changes, Madhav. Who's next? मीत मीत ने शायद पहले भी मैसेज किया है. I will upload by today. अभी तक क्यों नहीं किया मीत आपने? Who's next? Namish. Namish 1 to 7 are completed, 8th is still remaining. Yes. Up to 7 it is correct, and make sure that by today you will complete it and add the 8th one as well. Next is Roshni. रोशनी आपका भी सेम ही है. आपने अभी तक इंडेक्स लिस्ट भी अपडेट नहीं की है. And you are completed with fifth one, means up to FP growth, up to A priori, na? Fourth one. Same, Roshni, you have to give the correct title over here for fifth practical. It is A priori algorithm. And before demonstrating A priori, you have to describe the A priori first. Then go for the demonstration part. And rest of three are still remaining. Yes. Update and complete your file as well by today. Next is Sahil. Style one modification is required in your first practical. Make these paragraphs, these stanzas you are using here in first practical in justified format, not in left.
Not in left. Okay, ma'am.
Other than that, rest of the things are correct. Next is Shivam. Shivam, use the format I have shared for the lab manual. In fourth practical, I think you had only shown one of the filters. Use two, three filters to demonstrate fourth practical. Practical number fifth, the aim is not correct. Modify the title. Your file needs a lot of modifications. Do that modifications, and it should be up to the format. And go for the pick the titles I have shared in the lab manual. The format of lab manual. Take that format. Yes, Shivam, do the modifications as per the format, and before demonstrating any of the algorithm, make sure that you will describe them as well. Yes, Utsav. Utsav, the seventh one, the title is not correct. Pick the title from the lab manual format. I think this is for decision tree induction. Seventh one is. Yes, yes, this is correct. Yes. Okay, make the stanzas just in justified format. Guys, make sure that whenever you are when you are writing in the document, it should be in justified format, not in the left alignments. So make sure that you will check your files once, verify your files once at least. Sixth one, yes, correct, correct. Seventh one, demonstration. This is the demonstration of decision tree induction classifier. So change the title over here. Other than that, it is correct. Make the modifications, Utsav, as per I said, right? Other than that, things are correct. Next is Yuvraj. Yuvraj, index change कर लो बच्चे. This is not the updated one. Yuvraj, same for you. The modifications required in first practical, that is alignment. It should be justified. The new practical should start from a fresh page, new page. Again, the title is not correct. And for a priori and FP growth, every algorithm you have to give the description before demonstrating. So do the modifications from fifth, sixth for as well sixth. बच्चे अभी तक हमने क्लस्टरिंग परफॉर्म भी किया है. आप लोग क्लस्टरिंग एम लिख रहे हो यहाँ पर. एम में क्या है? यू आर अप्लाइंग के मीन क्लस्टरिंग, right? And what about the next things? Here you are choosing naive classifier. Is it making sense here? कुछ भी बनाने से पहले, लिखने कॉपी पेस्ट करने से पहले एक बारी चेक तो कर लो. Yes, yes, Utsav. It is same. Yes, Yuvraj, modify your file. Yes, anyone else who is remaining? Make sure that everybody will do modifications by today only. You will modify your file and upload over the drive by today. Akshay and Avi, you people are late join, I think. Let me check your files as well. The same things are there with Akshay. इंडेक्स तो अपडेट कर लो बच्चे. अभी तक पता चल रहा है आप लोगों ने कुछ नहीं किया है. इंडेक्स अपडेट नहीं किया तो मतलब देखी भी नहीं है फाइल. अक्षय फाइल कंप्लीट करो अपनी. इंडेक्स अपडेट करो, टाइटल्स अपडेट करो फ्रॉम फिफ्थ प्रैक्टिकल. After that, before describing any of the algorithm, you have to, before demonstrating, you have to describe as well. Who is next? Avi. Yes, correct. After that, FP growth. Okay. This is decision tree. Yes. After that, name price. Correct. Yes, Avi, your file is correct. No modifications are required. Yes, whosoever requires modifications, make sure that you will modify your files. As per I said, the modifications you require individually, and you will upload your files by today, by end of today, right? Okay, so what we do today, anyone else who is remaining, जिसकी फाइल अभी तक मैंने रिव्यू नहीं की है? Okay, no problem. Yes, so you can upload. You can do the same in lab manual as well. No problem is there. Okay, no problem. Okay, so what we will do today is we will perform clustering, right? So basically, clustering होता क्या है सबसे पहले? If you remember, I had discussed two of the terms with you. That is, am I audible to you? Am I audible? Okay.
Yes,
What
ma'am.
what we do today is we will perform clustering. As you know, I had discussed two of the terms with you. One is supervised learning, another one is unsupervised learning, right? So when we discuss these two types of tasks, in unsupervised learning, we had already performed association rule mining algorithms, and second task we are performing is clustering under unsupervised learning, right? So what is clustering? Basically, when we talk about clustering here is we know that in unsupervised learning we do not having labeled data, we do not having past trends and past information, so that we can train our machine, right? In unsupervised learning, what we are doing, we are performing some of the algorithms, and by using those algorithms, by using some of the methods, the machines uh, itself learns and itself find out the hidden patterns in that data set. That is unsupervised learning, right? So if you can remember that, if you can recall that कि unsupervised learning में क्या होता है कि हम मशीन्स में कुछ मेथड्स अप्लाई करते हैं, और उसी से अपने उन्हीं मेथड्स को यूज करके whenever I am applying any of the algorithm by using one of the method, for example I am finding the cluster based on the distance, right? कि मुझे क्या है, मैं डिस्टेंस बेस्ड पे आपका जो डेटा है, हिडन पैटर्न्स है वो फाइंड आउट कर रही हूँ. So based on some methods, your machine will find out the hidden patterns in your data sets. That is what unsupervised learning is. Now, when we are talking about the clustering part, What is the basic concept of clustering is, अब क्या है हमारे पास जो डेटा सेट है उसमें हमें नहीं पता, we are not having the label data. Now at that time when we do not have any label data, so we want to predict, राइट? अब हमें प्रिडिक्शंस करना है बट लेबल डेटा नहीं, मतलब मैं मशीन को बता नहीं सकती हूँ, सिखा नहीं सकती हूँ कि ऐसे देखो, इफ यू कैन रिलेट दीज थिंग्स इन योर रियल लाइफ, तो आपके पेरेंट्स आपको जो फैक्ट्स एंड फिगर्स हैं वो समझाते हैं, वो आपको बताते हैं, आप उससे सीख लेते हो, राइट? एंड सम एक्सपीरियंसेस यू आर लर्निंग इन योर लाइफ आर नॉट taught by your parents, your teachers, you are learning by yourself. That is true. कुछ एक्सपीरियंसेस, कुछ चीजें ऐसी होती हैं हमारे साथ लाइफ में जो हम अपने एक्सपीरियंसेस से, अपनी थिंकिंग से, अपने परसेप्शन से सीखते हैं. दिस इज व्हाट वी आर, राइट? लाइकवाइज इन द मशीन्स को we know that machines do not have brains, do not have emotions. तो ब्रेन देना है तो मतलब हम दे सकते हैं by putting the softwares in it. अगर ऐसा है तो ऐसा आपको करना है. So we can put brains in the machines by giving the software into it, by giving the algorithms, by giving the methods into the machines, so that we can make the machine intelligent, right? So what we are doing, we are making some methods, according to that machine will behave. It will learn according to that method, it will find some hidden patterns from the data set. This is we are doing in unsupervised learning, जिसमें हमें कुछ सिखाया नहीं जाता है, सिर्फ बता दिया जाता है कि ये तरीका फॉलो करना है. अब हमें कुछ फैक्ट्स पता है, फॉर एग्जांपल मुझे मेरे पेरेंट्स ने सिखाया आई शुड बी ऑनेस्ट एवरी टाइम, आई शुड नॉट लाई, right? So I know the facts now. This is the learning, right? बट अनसुपरवाइज लर्निंग में मुझे ये काम नहीं आ रहा है, मुझे अब कुछ ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस है जिसमें दिस इज द सिचुएशन, आई हैव टू थिंक बाय माई सेल्फ कि आई शुड डू दैट, आई शुड नॉट डू दैट, व्हाट आई कैन डू एंड व्हाट आई कैन नॉट डू, राइट? सो इन दैट केस आई विल go through by my experiences. This is what your machine is doing. In unsupervised learning, we do not having any labeled data, right? And according to that, we are just providing some methods to the machines, and they will they will extract some hidden patterns, some hidden trends from the data set, from the given data set, right? So वो given data set से वो patterns को fetch करता है. अगर हम clustering की बात करें तो clustering क्या होता है? Basically clustering is your technique which comes under the unsupervised learning. First of all, it means we are not going to give any label data set, right? So clustering को हम बोले तो इसमें क्या होता है, we are making in clustering we are making some clusters. If I will refer a term cluster, it means I am talking about groups, right? If I will refer a term cluster, it means I am talking about here is groups, right? So clustering we are using in clustering, if I am basically say that it is basically an unsupervised learning method, and here in this we are grouping, we are making the clusters who are having clusters of those items, those products, those people. किसी के लिए भी हम ग्रुप्स परफॉर्म कर सकते हैं. सो हियर आई एम in when we are talking about the technical terms or the data mining or machine learning terms, so we had taken the terms here data points. The data points can be any customers, any people, any object, right? जिसका भी हमें ग्रुपिज्म, जिसका भी हमें क्लस्टर बनाना है. So clustering basically is a machine learning or data mining task which involves data points, right? And in clustering we are performing, we are on the basis on the similar properties these data points, we are making the clusters of these. अब जिनका सिमिलर इंटरेस्ट एरिया है, सिमिलर प्रॉपर्टीज है, सिमिलर बिहेवियर है, उन्हीं डेटा पॉइंट्स को हम एक सेम ग्रुप में, एक सेम क्लस्टर्स में प्लेस करते हैं. दिस इज व्हाट क्लस्टरिंग इज. क्लस्टरिंग में हम क्या करते हैं, we are making the clusters of those data points which is having the similar behavior, similar properties. For example, in your 7th semester we are having 3 divisions, TC1, TC2, TC3, for example, let's assume, right? And we are giving you three or two choices to elect your subjects. Either you can elect computational intelligence, either you can opt data mining. These are the two choices have been given. Some of the people, some of the students had opted computational intelligence, and some of the students have opted data mining. So based on their similar interest area, we had performed the groups. हमने क्या किया, आप लोगों को bifurcate किया कि these are the students who are under the data mining subject, and these are the B batch students, these are under the computational intelligence subject. So what is cluster here is, so these groups are known as clusters. When we talk about the cluster, it is the similar meaning we are talking about the groups. So when we so हमने क्या किया, आपके इंटरेस्ट एरिया के बेसिस पर क्लस्टर्स बनाए हैं, right? So clustering का basically फंडा क्या है, the basic idea behind. So this approach works under we are making the groups, we are making the clusters of those data points who are having the same behavior, who are having the similar behavior, similar properties, or similar features. That is called clustering. Are you getting? Clustering is clear. The concept of clustering. The concept of clustering is clear. Or may I repeat anything here? Or do you understand by clustering? When I took the name, yes, I am performing clustering algorithms, and I am saying that this is a clustering, and जब भी मैं clustering refer करूँगी, you people should know and should aware about what clustering means here. Clustering में हम क्या कर रहे हैं? We are making the groups or clusters of those data points who are having similar interest, similar behavior, or who are having similar features. This is what clustering is. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, great. सो बेसिकली अब मैं जो क्लस्टरिंग परफॉर्म करती हूँ, जैसे कि मैंने आपको ऑलरेडी बहुत सारे एग्जांपल्स रियल लाइफ एप्लीकेशंस बताई थी डेटा माइनिंग की, जैसे कि आपको रिकमेंडेशन मिलता है ऑनलाइन, दिस इज आल्सो एन एप्लीकेशन ऑफ क्लस्टरिंग. When you go for the online shopping and they will give you the recommendation based on the behavior, this will recommend you, the recommendations will be given to you based on the behavior of the customers. So the customers who are having similar behaviors will placed into one cluster. Are you getting how this algorithms will work? So clustering basically kya hai? We are giving the raw data, right? We are giving the raw data to the machine. Then on that machine we will perform any algorithm, that is clustering algorithm. After that it will perform some by using that method, whatever is given in that algorithm. उसके बाद आपको क्या मिलता है? You will get the groups of people, or you will get the groups of data points, you will get the clusters. अब यहाँ पर क्या आपको कितने clusters बनाना है, पहले ये आपको define करना पड़ता है कुछ जगहों पर. तो बेसिकली अब मैं जब क्लस्टरिंग परफॉर्म करती हूँ, व्हेन आई वांट टू परफॉर्म क्लस्टरिंग, इट मींस आई वांट टू मेक द ग्रुप्स ऑफ द पीपल, मेक द क्लस्टर्स ऑफ द डेटा पॉइंट्स. तो वी आर परफॉर्मिंग क्लस्टरिंग ऑन वेरियस मेथड्स, बाय यूजिंग वेरियस मेथड्स. तो आपकी क्लस्टरिंग जो होती है ना, बेसिकली वो दो कैटेगरीज की होती है, एक तो हार्ड क्लस्टरिंग और एक सॉफ्ट क्लस्टरिंग. व्हेन वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द क्लस्टरिंग, we broadly divide the clustering into two categories. One is your hard clustering. Hard clustering means when your data points belongs only to one group. जैसे कि if you are in the data mining, it means you are only in data mining. You cannot go to the computational intelligence, and you cannot switch to the computational intelligence. That is a hard clustering. मतलब ऐसा data point जो सिर्फ एक ही group को belong करता हो, right? ऐसा data point जिसके features, जिसका behavior, जिसकी properties एक ही group को, एक ही cluster को belong करती हैं, that is called hard clustering, right? And second category we are having is soft clustering. Means the data points can belong to another groups as well. Means I am like you are a student of TC2. So you are the group of data mining as well, and you are in the group of WhatsApp group as well of your class, right? So this is called soft clustering कि आपका जो एक specific feature है, जो आपका behavior है, वो किसी दूसरे group में तो match करता ही है. The data points which are related to other groups as well, जो दूसरे groups में भी match करते हैं, मतलब एक ही category में match नहीं कर रहे हैं. That is called soft clustering, right? So we are basically having two types of clustering. Broadly, we classify them into hard clustering, in which the data points belong only to one group, and soft clustering, in which the data points can belong to other groups as well, right? So based on that, we are also having approaches on which we are clustering. Our clustering exists. So अब मैंने क्या बताया था कि clustering basically क्या है? We are having a raw data which are having a variety. For example, I am taking an example here so that make it more, the scenario more clear. I am having fruits. In fruits, I am having three categories. I am having apples, I am having strawberries, and I am having bananas. Right. So this is the raw data. Machine doesn't know what is the characteristic of apple, what is the characteristic of strawberry, and what are the characteristics of bananas. So क्लासिफिकेशन में क्या किया था, मैंने उसको कुछ कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स दी थी ताकि वो प्रिडिक्ट कर पाए कि कौन सा फ्रूट कौन सी कैटेगरी में लाई करता है. दिस व्हाट क्लासिफिकेशन वाज. Now talk about the clustering here. Now I am having a variety of fruits here, right? I will perform some of the algorithm on this raw data, and based on that algorithm, मतलब algorithm में मैंने मेथड में मैंने कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा लॉजिक लगाया है जिसके बेसिस पर मुझे तीन ग्रुप्स मिलेंगे, और इन तीनों ग्रुप्स में बेस्ड ऑन द सिमिलैरिटीज इट विल मेक द क्लस्टर. सो एल्गोरिथम मैंने ऐसा परफॉर्म कराया कि बेस्ड ऑन द कलर they will give me the clusters. अब colors क्या है, स्ट्रॉबेरी और एप्पल की the machine will do, it will interrelate the color of the strawberry and apple, and it will place these strawberries and apple in one group. Fair enough. And the banana is in other group. So according to that the algorithm उसने क्या फाइंड आउट किया कि कुछ ऐसी ऑब्जेक्ट्स हैं जो आपस में सिमिलर हैं. So here we are talking about the similarities, right? So it will make a group, make a cluster for for the items who are having this. If I am applied the algorithm based on the color, so it will make the cluster of one item, that is apple and strawberry, into one group and banana into another group according to the machine. अब उसे नहीं पता ना कि स्ट्रॉबेरी और एप्पल के कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स अलग है, क्योंकि मैंने तो उसे सिखाया ही नहीं. तो मैंने जो मेथड अप्लाई किया उसके अकॉर्डिंग उसने मुझे क्लस्टर्स बना दिए. So this is what clustering is. So based on these multiple approaches, these multiple methods of clustering, we can perform clustering. हम क्लस्टरिंग परफॉर्म करते हैं बहुत सारे मेथड्स के बेसिस पर, राइट. सो फर्स्ट वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, जैसे कि आपका मैं आपको कुछ एग्जांपल्स दे देती हूँ, तो फिर हम उसके बाद हमारे बेसिक एल्गोरिथम्स को मूव ऑन करते हैं. First we will talk about, we are having various methods, like we are having distance based clustering कि जो हमारे डेटा पॉइंट्स हैं उनको डिस्टेंस बेस्ड में क्लस्टर करते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल इन राजकोट if I apply the algorithm of distance based clusters, so I will see that the people who are nearby the area, I will perform a cluster, I will make the cluster of those people, right? I will not look into the. So in Rajkot, whosoever the customers having similar interest, I will make a one cluster of these people. That is your distance based, right? Second one is your density based. Density means the customers who are अब जहाँ data point ज़्यादा dense होंगे मैं वहाँ पर clusters perform कर सकती हूँ, right? So another one is a hierarchy based. हम hierarchies में भी clusters बनाते हैं. So we are having multiple approaches of performing clusters here. आपके पास मल्टीपल एल्गोरिथम्स है क्लस्टरिंग परफॉर्म करने के लिए. सो आई होप दिस कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ क्लस्टरिंग इज क्लियर. व्हाट इज क्लस्टरिंग एंड हाउ वी कैन परफॉर्म क्लस्टर्स, हाउ वी कैन क्रिएट क्लस्टर्स बाय परफॉर्मिंग एनी ऑफ द एल्गोरिथम, राइट. तो अभी बेसिकली क्या है, अब कौन सा एल्गोरिथम लगाकर हम कैसे क्लस्टर्स बनाते हैं वो अभी हमें सीखना है. द बेसिक आइडिया इज वी आर हैविंग अ रो डेटा, and by applying any of the method, any of the algorithm, we will get the clusters. Means क्लस्टरिंग अगर आप परफॉर्म करते हो तो उसका आपका इनपुट क्या होगा, रो डेटा, और आपका आउटपुट क्या होगा, क्लस्टर्स, राइट. एंड क्लस्टर्स, जो भी क्लस्टर्स में डेटा ऑब्जेक्ट्स या डेटा पॉइंट्स होंगे, दैट विल हैविंग द सेम फीचर्स, सेम दैट विल हैविंग द सिमिलर फीचर्स, सिमिलर प्रॉपर्टीज एंड सिमिलर बिहेवियर. इज इट फाइन? Okay, let me show you one of the PPT here so that you can understand it in a better way. So look at there. Uh, I already told you what is clustering. So it is an unsupervised learning, right? Based on the algorithm, we will group the data points into clusters so that the objects will belong to the same group. So you can see this picture. Based on that, based on that कि जिसका जो भी similar interest area होगा, हम clustering algorithm perform करके we will use that. We will make the clusters of the people. So I will show you here. We are having a variety of methods on which we will perform clustering. We can perform clustering on partitioning based. It means we can divide the data points, right? And then we will perform the clustering, in which we will going to learn about the k-means algorithm based on the distance. Partitioning method का क्या मतलब है कि हम अपने data points की partitioning करते हैं. Distance based पे हम क्या करते हैं, algorithms perform करते हैं. Distance based पे जो data points हैं उनको clustering में उनकी clusters बनाते हैं. So here we are having hierarchical methods, we are having database methods, we are having graph based methods, right? We are having model based. So we are having a lot of algorithms based on the clustering. So basically in your syllabus, in your data mining, we are having only one method, that is your k-means clustering, right? That is your partitioning based. कि हम उसमें क्या करते हैं कि हम partitioning based को follow करते हैं. So अब k-means algorithm क्या है आपका? Basically what we are doing here, so you see here in the okay, see the flow chart. You can understand it a better way. Now I had already told you clustering में we will perform some of the algorithms on the raw data, and this raw data will give you some clusters, right? अब क्या हम करते हैं, अब k-means algorithm आपका क्या बोलता है, आप क्या करो, you will start the algorithm. I am having a raw data. I will start the algorithm. First of all, you have to pick. This is also a theoretical concept. This question will be asked in question paper. How you will find the clusters for the given data set, right? So first of all, these are the steps for also performing numericals. So first of all, you have to pick the number of clusters. अब k-means clustering जब perform करते हो, k-means clustering क्या है? You will perform the partitioning based clustering. It means जिसका basic idea बता देती है इस clustering का क्या है कि जिन data points में shortest distance होगा उसे हम एक ही group में consider करेंगे. For example, I am having 3 or 5 data objects. I want to perform मुझे कितने clusters बनाना है? 2. तो मुझे देखना है कि इन 5 पॉइंट्स में से कौन से जो क्लस्टर्स हैं वो एक साथ रहेंगे. तो जिन डेटा पॉइंट्स में डिस्टेंस कम होगा मैं उन्हें एक ही ग्रुप में रखूंगी. दिस इज व्हाट के मींस पार्टीशन, के मींस क्लस्टरिंग, राइट? हियर के रेफर्स टू द नंबर ऑफ क्लस्टर्स. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू हैव टू पिक द नंबर ऑफ क्लस्टर्स. आपको कितने क्लस्टर्स बनाने हैं सबसे पहले आपको वो स्पेसिफाई करना है. आपको 2 क्लस्टर्स बनाना है, आपको 3 क्लस्टर्स बनाना है, आपको 5 क्लस्टर्स बनाने हैं. So first of all, the first step is you have to specify the number of clusters. Then you will going to find out the centroid points. अब आप क्या करते हो इस एल्गोरिथम में, सेंट्रोइड फाइंड करते हो. ठीक है, आपने 2 डेटा पॉइंट्स लिए, उनके बीच का एक सेंटर पॉइंट फाइंड किया, राइट? उस सेंटर पॉइंट के बाद आप देखते हो कि बाकी ऑब्जेक्ट्स का जो डिस्टेंस है उनसे सेंट्रोइड से कम है, तो जिससे कम होगा, फॉर एग्जांपल आई एम हैविंग 3 पॉइंट्स हियर, 2 पॉइंट्स के बीच का मैंने एक सेंट्रोइड फाइंड किया, जो तीसरा पॉइंट है मैं क्या देखूंगी कि उसका जो डिस्टेंस है वो इन दोनों पॉइंट्स में से किससे कम है। So I will compare from the center point. तो जिससे उसका डिस्टेंस कम होगा, I will place the data objects in that cluster. Fair enough? What is the basic idea? I will place the new data object over only that cluster which is having the smallest distance from that centroid. So I will find out the distance between the objects after finding the centroid. So I will group the objects that is on the minimum distance basis. राइट, तो दिस इज द बेसिक आइडिया ऑफ अ के मींस क्लस्टरिंग। जैसे कि यहाँ पर देखो आपको पता चलेगा, दिस आर द डेटा पॉइंट्स स्प्रेडेड ओवर हियर। सो हमने क्या किया, एक्स एक्सिस पर और वाई एक्सिस पर डेटा पॉइंट्स को स्प्रेड किया हुआ है। सो दीज आर द टू ऑब्जेक्ट्स विद हैविंग एट्रीब्यूट्स a1 एंड a2। अब मुझे देखना है कि इन सब में से मुझे कितने पहले तो क्लस्टर्स बनाने हैं, और क्लस्टर्स बनाया तो कौन सा डेटा ग्रुप, कौन सा डेटा ऑब्जेक्ट कहाँ रिलाई करेगा बेस्ड ऑन द डिस्टेंस आई एम फाइंडिंग हियर। So first of all, I will make a centroid. So listen here, it is written कि मुझे 3 क्लस्टर्स बनाने हैं। तो जब भी मुझे 3 क्लस्टर्स बनाने हैं, तो इसके लिए मैं क्या करती हूँ, आपका जो के मींस एल्गोरिथम है इसके थ्योरी में आप क्या पढ़ोगे, बेसिक फंडामेंटल मैं आपको बता देती हूँ। सबसे पहले हम अपनी तरफ से अज्यूम कर लेते हैं कि these are the 3 center points. Any of the point you will consider as a center point, as a centroid initially, right? तो कोई भी 3 पॉइंट आप रेंडमली एज अ सेंट्रोइड पिक कर लेते हो, तो जैसे कि इस टेबल में किया हुआ है, दीज आर द 3 ऑब्जेक्ट्स विल बी कंसीडर्ड एज द सेंटर्ड पॉइंट फॉर द 3 क्लस्टर्स। अब 3 क्लस्टर है मतलब उन सेंट्रोइड पॉइंट से बाकी सारे ऑब्जेक्ट्स का डिस्टेंस मिनिमम होना चाहिए, राइट। उसके बाद हम क्या करते हैं, बेसिकली वन बाय वन, अब जैसे मैंने यहाँ पे 3 सेंटर पॉइंट्स कंसीडर कर लिए, ठीक है। अब मैं हर एक ऑब्जेक्ट का, मान लो फॉर एग्जाम्पल पिक दिस ऑब्जेक्ट, मैंने इस ऑब्जेक्ट को पिक किया है, इस ऑब्जेक्ट से इसका डिस्टेंस, इस ऑब्जेक्ट से इसका डिस्टेंस और इस ऑब्जेक्ट से इसका डिस्टेंस मैं मेजर करूंगी। तीनों में से जिसमें भी मिनिमम आएगा मैं उसको पॉइंट को वहां कंसीडर करूंगी उसी क्लस्टर में। तो बेसिकली हमें तो बाय लुकिंग एट दिस पिक्चर वी कैन सी दैट दिस पॉइंट इज मोर हैविंग मिनिमम डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम दिस डेटा पॉइंट। तो मैं ये किस क्लस्टर में आएगा, इस क्लस्टर में, राइट। अब जब नया क्लस्टर आपका बन गया, दिस इज द फर्स्ट क्लस्टर, बेसिकली दिस इज द सेकंड क्लस्टर, दिस इज द थर्ड क्लस्टर। अब जब सेकंड क्लस्टर आपका, जब आपका इस फर्स्ट क्लस्टर में 2 पॉइंट्स आ गए हैं, तो डेफिनेटली सेंट्रोइड पॉइंट भी चेंज हो जाएगा, बिकॉज दिस वाज द assumptions, right? So this was the assumption, so the centroid point is changed here. So I will calculate the average of these 2 points, and now the third point, the new one, is the new centroid for this cluster, right? Now the centroid point 1, 2 and 3, again for this data point, for every data point I will check the minimum distance and I will find out which object will lie into the which cluster. This is how we can find out. You can see here, right? हमने क्या किया, हर एक क्लस्टरिंग परफॉर्म किया है, मैंने assumptions किए थे उसके अकॉर्डिंगली मैंने क्या किया, क्लस्टरिंग परफॉर्म किया। This was the initial cluster with respect to the figure, right? This was the centroid points. You can see, you can visualize how we are finding the clusters based on the distance. बेसिक आइडिया क्या है, मैंने आपको ऑलरेडी बोला, मैंने कंसीडर किया कि ये जो 3 रेड हाइलाइटेड पॉइंट्स हैं, दीज आर द सेंटर पॉइंट्स। अब मैं हर एक, सो दीज आर द 3 क्लस्टर्स आई एम हैविंग, दिस इज नॉट द फाइनल वन। आप यहाँ देखो तो मैंने इसको एक क्लस्टर माना, इसको दूसरा और इसको तीसरा, दिस इज द प्योरली assumptions we are having. Now find out the distance for every point for the new cluster। हर एक नए डेटा ऑब्जेक्ट से हम हर एक क्लस्टर के कंपैरेटिवली डिस्टेंस फाइंड करेंगे, and the distance who is having the minimum distance from the data points, I will place that data object in that cluster only. This is the basic idea behind the k-means clustering. Are you getting k-means clustering, how it works? Here the algorithm is already written कि आपको क्या करना है, you have to randomly choose k objects, right, from D as an initial cluster centroid, and you have to do repeat these steps, compute the distance between the current object and the k clusters, and assign the current object to the cluster which is closest to it, and you have to do it for all the data points given in the question, right? Then you will compute the cluster centers for each cluster. That will be the new cluster centroid, and you have to repeat these two steps again for every step. Is it clear what is k-means clustering? What is the basic idea behind k-means clustering? Yes, everyone. How you are performing k-means clustering? Any doubt? Anything you want to ask? Because this is also your theoretical questions. This question would be asked in a question paper. Find out by applying k-means algorithm. Find out the number. Find out the clusters. आपको क्लस्टरिंग परफॉर्म करनी है और आपको के दिया होगा कि आपको कितने क्लस्टर्स बनाने हैं. तो आपको डेटा ऑब्जेक्ट्स का टेबल गिवन होगा और उसके अकॉर्डिंगली आपको बताना है कौन सा डेटा ऑब्जेक्ट कौन से क्लस्टर में लाइक करता है. फॉर एग्जांपल आई हैड गिवन इन द क्वेश्चन you are having 10 data objects in the table and I asked you to k is equals to 2 means you are going to perform, you are going to create two clusters and you have to tell me the sequence or the numbers which data point will belong to which cluster. दो ही cluster है तो कौन सा data point कौन से clusters में आएगा, right? So in this way, this is the basic idea how you will going to perform k-means clustering. So this is the one way. क्लस्टरिंग करने का, क्लस्टर्स बनाने का एक तरीका ये है. वी आर हैविंग मल्टीपल एल्गोरिथम्स टू परफॉर्म क्लस्टरिंग. जैसे कि मैंने आपको रियल लाइफ एप्लीकेशंस भी बताई हैं. आपके जितने भी रिकमेंडेशन सिस्टम्स हैं उन पे क्लस्टरिंग का ही जो कॉन्सेप्ट हम यूज करते हैं. Based on the behavior of the customers, we are performing clustering. Now the clustering will be distance based, density based, feature based, or means having the same kind of things the customers are purchasing. So based on these varieties, based on these features, we are performing clustering. Are you getting all the things we are getting out? हम जो recommendation systems बना रहे हैं, आप जब ऑनलाइन शॉपिंग करते हो तो आपको बोलता है कि यू कैन ऑल्सो बाय दिस, यू कैन ऑल्सो गेट दिस. दिस इज नॉट कि उसको पता है कि आपका टेस्ट क्या है. It will just performing clustering. You are having a similar interest as the other data objects in the cluster. That's why it is recommending to you as well. This is the basic funda. All right. So let's see how you will perform this algorithm in Reka. Reka में कैसे perform करोगे? चलो देखते हैं. Okay. So first of all, you have to open a file here. So I will open a file. Any of the data set you can choose from the given data set. So you can also use your own data set. कोई भी डेटा सेट एक बार सिलेक्ट कर लेती हूँ आपके लिए. ओके चलो वेदर नॉमिनली कर लेते हैं. So this is the data set you are having, right? You are having 5 attributes and some instances are there. So let's go for the clustering. I want to perform clustering here. So I will choose first of all which clustering I want to perform. Right? Here it is given that is simple k-means. Right? So it is a based on distance by one of the measure we are using here in the k-means clustering is the Euclidean distance. हम हर एक पॉइंट के लिए हर एक डेटा पॉइंट के लिए डेटा ऑब्जेक्ट्स के लिए यूक्लिडियन डिस्टेंस फाइंड करते हैं. द मेजर हियर वी आर यूजिंग इज द यूक्लिडियन डिस्टेंस, जो कि आप थ्योरी में पढ़ोगे कि कैसे उसको आप फाइंड आउट करते हैं, व्हिच इज द फॉर्मूला वी आर यूजिंग. तो आई एम अप्लाइंग हियर सिंपल के मींस. तो आपको कितने क्लस्टर्स बनाने हैं वो आप यहाँ दे सकते हो. Here it is given, I think. See, the the distance function you are using here is Euclidean distance, right? Where is the given of yeah. So number of clusters, and then how many number of clusters you want. So you have to give the number of clusters here. Here it is given 2. It is fair enough for me. I am using number of clusters 2. And I want to perform clustering, and I want my algorithm will generate 2 clusters for me, right? I click OK, and I will start. So you can see here clusterings have been performed over here, and you will see this clustered instances. So here are the 2 instances it has performed. इसने दो जो आपका डेटा सेट है इसको 2 क्लस्टर्स में डिवाइड किया है, 0 और 1, राइट. 0 क्लस्टर्स मींस आपके पास, देखो पहले डेटा सेट देख लेते हैं, आपको डेटा सेट दिखाती हूँ. तो बेसिकली इसने नो और येस को 0 और 1 कंसीडर करके आप क्लस्टर्स बनाए हैं. हु इज हैविंग नो विल बी इन वन क्लस्टर, हु इज हैविंग येस विल बी इन अदर क्लस्टर, राइट. तो बेस्ड ऑन दैट मे बी इट हैज परफॉर्म क्लस्टरिंग ओवर इट. उसने 0 और 1 दो कैटेगरीज बना दी, उसके अकॉर्डिंगली उसने उनको क्लस्टर्स में डिवाइड कर दिया है, राइट. तो अभी देखते हैं हम क्लस्टरिंग में क्या रिजल्ट्स मिले हैं. वी आर हैविंग 10 इंस्टेंसेस who is into the one first cluster. We are having 4 instances who is into the second clusters, राइट. मीन्स आपका जो 70% डेटा सेट है उसको उसने फर्स्ट क्लस्टर में रखा है, और दूसरे में उसने उसको सेकेंड क्लस्टर में रखा है, हु इज हैविंग 1, राइट. So according to that, it is perform clustering. So you can also perform clustering by using any of the data set. You can choose data set accordingly. कोई और डेटा सेट ओपन करते हैं जिसमें हमें समझ में आया आपको, तो मुझे देखने दो. Go to cluster, choose that, start the algorithm. Yes. अब कौन से वाले उस पे, हाँ, लास्ट वाले जो डेटा सेट, जो आपका डेटा सेट का जो लास्ट एट्रीब्यूट है उस पे वो क्लस्टरिंग परफॉर्म कर रहा है. आपको कौन से एट्रीब्यूट के क्लस्टर्स बनाने हैं. मींस यू आर हैविंग 435 एट्रीब्यूट्स and 214 lie in the first cluster and 221 lies the second cluster. So you can see here it is also accordingly clustered instances. 214 is in line 0. मतलब आपका जो क्लस्टर है वो कौन से एट्रीब्यूट के बेसिस पर हो रहा है, यू कैन एनालाइज फ्रॉम हियर. तो क्लस्टर्स, दो क्लस्टर्स बने हैं, दोनों में कौन कौन सी वैल्यूज है, यू कैन सी हियर, right. So this is how you can perform k-means clustering in Veka. So choose your data set and you can perform clusters there. आप एनालाइज कर सकते हो कि कितने क्लस्टर्स आपने परफॉर्म, क्लस्टरिंग्स आप कैसे परफॉर्म कर रहे हो और आपको कौन कौन से क्लस्टर्स यहाँ पे बन रहे हैं. If I want to perform 3 cluster, I can also change the value here by giving the number of clusters. I want to make it 3. So click OK, and I am starting the algorithm again. So you can see here. Now in this time it will make the 3 clusters here, right? तो 3 clusters बनाए हैं. तीनों clusters में कौन कौन सी values हैं? Yes, no, democratic. You can see the data set. You can get how the clustering has been performed over here. The final cluster centroids are given. Full data set is given. Cluster 1 and 2 is given, and 3 is also given, right? So in this way you can see how the clustering has been performed. Is it clear to everyone, the concept of clustering and the k-means algorithm? Yes. So perform the clustering in your systems by using any of the data set, right? Perform k-means clustering and let me know here whenever you will complete your algorithm. Yes, you people are done with this algorithm? No, no problem. Do it, do it. I am giving you some time, 10 minutes to perform this practical. Then we will wind up this session. You will just perform this practical and let me know. Can you check the 8 practical I have updated? Yes, Utsav, give me 2 minutes. I am checking. So everything is correct. There's one another modification is required in your practical number fifth or maybe sixth. The text is not justified aligned. Other than that, it is correct. Yes. So everyone is done with the k-means clustering. Can you show me your screens if anyone is done? Yes, Kinjal, you will show your screen. Yes, anyone? Avi, show me your screen if you have done. Okay, show me, show me. Yes. Yes, yes, done, bache. So I think clustering concept is clear to everyone, right? And you guys have performed your algorithm as well. And whosoever is remaining and having any issues right now, then make sure that you will perform this algorithm and keep the files updated, right? And this is your ninth practical. And before the next lab, you will complete this practical as well. Fine. Till eighth practical, make sure that everyone will complete this by today only. Keep modifying your files, update your files as per I said. Anything any from anyone right now? Anything you want to ask or anything you want to add on? So with that, shall we close the session? Okay. So we are closing the session here with that with K-means clustering. This is your ninth practical, and make sure that you will complete this as well.